Hello to all my friends out there. So it's break time. I'm at McDonald's and I'm taking a break. Generally, I buy items at the thrift store, and then in the afternoons I post them on eBay. But for the rest of the year, I suspended all buying, and now I'll be selling stuff at the end of the year. So I don't know if any of you have seen it, but I think it was in a family of 10 Mormon missionaries, including a baby, and like it must have been 8 kids were murdered in Mexico. So that's very upsetting. And then another missionary, a 19-year-old missionary, was murdered in Mexico. So I don't think it's a good idea for anybody to go messing around traveling down there for any reason. We have border towns here that you can probably cross the border, but I really don't think it's a good idea. And it's not safe. So we're sad for the poor family. I can't believe it. Unbelievable, you know? Okay, I can't be in front of my phone because the phone wants me to get a new phone and I don't want to. So I was watching the Dave Ramsey show and I had paid off one of my debts. So I informed them, I had paid off a debt. I'm not exactly what you would call a gazelle, no. And I am resistant to giving up my credit cards, but I'm paying my credit cards down. So this is what I paid off. Yes, I charged it and I paid it off yesterday. But I had also charged a nice Citizen watch because they had a sale. And I had been looking for a white dial watch for my son. And so I added $50 to my debt, but it's paid off. And so now I have 65 extra dollars. Coupled with the fact that I'm not buying any more inventory this month, and that I'm selling my stuff, and I may go to the swap meet, but I'm getting awfully lazy. Coupled with the fact that I don't need any food for at least a year, just maybe a little food for the stockpile. And a few of the followers were telling me that they were snowed in and such, but they had food stockpiles. I am expecting a food increase, especially on meat. I think I see it already on gas out here. But today when I was trying to shop, it seems like there was less of variety of things. And I posted a video. It was called 3 Words. I'm going to see if I can find it and I'll repost it. And it was a prophecy. And it was, first of all, there would be less cans, less variety. Then there would be missing areas. And then there could be food shortages. This was a prophecy. And some of the things she predicted was potatoes. So that's why I had stockpiled all those boxes of potatoes. But I would make sure to stockpile oatmeal, instant potatoes, oatmeal, canned sweet potatoes, powdered milk, canned fruit and vegetables, shortening. If you don't go and get your shortening, your big tubs of shortening for $2 and something cents, they're almost $6 now. And so if your budget starts tightening up and you don't have enough money for food and you're left without any shortening or margarine, I also stockpile my freezer with that. So I want to encourage you guys to think about the stockpile. Don't go crazy. And I laughed, when I had paid off one of my debts. I cannot bring myself to give up my credit cards no matter what. But I said, well, I'm not exactly a gazelle, but now I'm going to pick one more of my credit cards. I think he suggests paying the small ones off. But I have small credit cards that I really, really like. And I have some other credit cards that I hate. I mean, I don't hate them, but I don't like them. I think I'll pay off the ones that I don't like first. I'm not sure. So I was happy because I had 65 extra dollars. So you guys, you might want to check out. I've always been resistant to like, you know, like just down and dirty, going without everything. I was poor my entire life, and I've had enough of that. But I am giving this some consideration. So, okay, you guys, I will be back later with some kind of cheat meal. If you noticed on the last video, I had four jars of spaghetti sauce, four packages of cheese, and 4 packages of sausage. And that was 12 items for $12. And basically with those 12 items, you could whip up, sausage with sausage gravy on bread if you don't have biscuits. Biscuits on hot dogs is cheap enough. I stockpile up hot dogs when I get the good ones on sale. And so I'm not saying eating cheap food all the time, because then you'll get so sick of it that you won't be able to bring yourself to eat it. But if you stockpile some food, you can go for months without really having to buy much food. So I will see you guys in a little while. Right now I'm taking a break with a cheap dinner. God bless you all.